So good morning. So in case you haven't noticed, I like to walk, and I just read a great book called A Man in a Hurry. It's the story of Edward Payson Weston. Weston was a gentleman back in the 1800s who made a living doing walking races. Back in those days, there was no internet, and I guess people were bored, and they would come out to see people walk around tracks or walk across country. They would come out by the thousands. They would basically be like the sports stars of the day. So Weston was the best of those gentlemen. To give you an idea, his first real walk was in 1861, from walking from Boston to Washington D.C. He did that in 10 days, so it's 47 miles a day. To give you an idea of miles per day, in backpacking, 20 miles per day is a good day. 25 is even better. 30 is great. 35 is that when you get to 35 or 40, that's kind of fastest known time kind of stuff. I remember watching Heather Anish Anderson. She was doing the PCT at about 40 miles per day over 60 days. His speeds would range from about 4 miles per hour to 6 miles per hour. To give you an idea, I'll do 3 miles per hour. That's about a normal pace. Maybe I can get up to 4 miles per hour if I really book it. So he's doing 4 to 6 all day for days. He did several walks that were like of the 1,000-mile range, but it was in 1909 he walked from New York to San Francisco. That's 4,000 miles. He made a bet, so part of his living was he would bet people he could walk so far, and they would bet he couldn't. So he bet he could walk to San Francisco under 100 days. He didn't do it. He got there in 104 days. He felt that it was because the winds in the U.S. blow from west to east. And he was always walking into a headwind going west. So he thought, well, I bet I can beat my time if I walk from west to east and the way of the wind in my back. So the dude basically yo-yoed the U.S. So walking from east coast to west coast and back to the east coast. So he did beat that time. He did it in 96 days. So if you have ever watched YouTube walking or just hiking films, there's a thing called a 24-hour challenge. I remember Dixie from Homemade Wanderlust tried that, and I think she did 60 miles. Weston's best 24-hour challenge was 116 miles. 116 miles, that's 4.8 miles per hour for 24 hours. Amazing. Weston thought he walked about 90,000 miles in his lifetime. And you got to remember, this is before trail runners. This is wearing like leather riding boots. So there was not all the lightweight stuff that we have now. So anyway, it really gives me pause to think that a 72-year-old man could do 40 miles per day for 100 days and then yo-yo that back. Amazing. So if you get a chance, check it out. A Man in a Hurry. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.